Good morning, long time no see. I have the last of it. Yes, the last of it. I went in stores. There was no hand sanitizer. There was no soap. It was strange. Now, if you think I should go back and you think there's a chance there's soap and hand sanitizers, let me know. I did find a lot of wallflower plugs, so I'm good on that. But yeah, I was surprised, you guys. Okay, anyways, we'll get started with what I got in the online order. I'm looking that way because that's where it is. And what I got in person. So I got my in-person items here. I combined them into one. So I'm going to let you know. Everything was 75% off, I believe. But let's get started. So we'll get started with the wallflowers because they're not that interesting because I can't smell them anyways without opening them. I got a marshmallow fireside. Again, these are all 75% off. Ooh. Another marshmallow fireside. Actually, those might go in there today because the one by the front. Actually, I have two that are finishing. Three almost that are finishing. So yeah, I got Palo Santo and Sage. I actually really like this scent. It comes back around every once in a while. The notes are clary sage, Palo Santo, and ambered woods. Yeah, I actually like this. So I got 5 of those. Frozen Lake is another one I really like. Frozen Lake is weirdly to me a winter scent, even though none of the notes scream winter. So you have, it says holiday favorite on it too. It's actually labeled holiday favorite. But you have lavender leaves, cool eucalyptus, and juniper berries. Nothing about that is specific to winter, but the coolness of it does read cold. Maybe it's a mind trick. I don't know. Palo Santo and Sage. Palo Santo and Sage. Oh, no, I almost went too far. Balsam and Firewood, which is another one of my favorite winter scents from them. I can pretty much use these till February, I would like to say. Yeah. I didn't get a whole lot of year-round scents. I'm starting to think that's like a thing of the past to get year-round scents at 75% off. But Balsam and Firewood is one of my favorite scents by them, particularly to do in the summer. I mean, summer, winter. And then Palo Santo and Sage, upside down. I got Snowball Fight, and this one I'm not familiar with. I don't think I've even ever smelled this. It's Cold Winter Air, Snowball Fight, and Warm Mittens. There's not one actual scent note on this. So when I read that, it says new scents of the holiday. There's actually no descriptor. I kind of just was like, okay, I'll take my chances for 75% off because I really can't tell what that's about to smell like. So I got 2 of those because they were 75% off. Actually, this is going first, just so I know what it smells like. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. I got another Palo Santo and Sage. And another Balsam and Firewood. So good. Love that. It's like, I think I've described it before as like the distant smell of someone's fireplace going. And it's just like a very fall, winter memory that, or like association. And then these, I didn't open these. I don't know what they look like when they're open. But I got 2 campus strolls. I thought the packaging was amazing. There's like a light beeping outside, and I'm not sure what it's from, but I hope you guys can hear it. Campus stroll with the composition notebook. I was like, that is the cutest. And look on the side, it's like a book. And then the other side is, oh wait, other side. But yeah, I was like, that was so smart. And the scent description is fresh and clean. So of course, when I saw these, I was like, yeah, I'll take 2. I can do a fresh and clean. I'm not like super, I haven't had my coffee yet. It's literally right there. I'm not very picky about the scents that go in these wallflowers. It's just as long as it smells good. One thing I will say is as long as it's not food scents in the bathroom or in the entryways, the food scents can go in the kitchen, but that's it. I'm curious what this looks like on the inside. Oh, okay, so it is, they are individually still wrapped. Okay, but it looks like that. They're separated so they don't clink together. 75% off, can't beat it. So technically I got 4 of these total wallflowers, but 2 of the boxes. The box is so cute. I just can't get over that. So I did rack up pretty good on the wallflower plugs. Like I said, they're not year-round scents. I picked up 1 of the Wicked Vanilla Woods. I do not like this packaging. So, oh goodness. Did you guys hear that? I will actually just be using this packaging as soon as possible. Usually I go in order of receive the earliest. So the oldest thing goes out first. Old goes out first, new comes in. This packaging is terrible. It's like a little kid zombie with a craft heart. There's a random bow tie on it, and then trees and an arch window. Oh, don't forget the bats. And then this top makes 0 cents. It's just everything about this. I was like, oh, if I didn't like, if I didn't like, I had to go to my Glorilla. But if I didn't like the scents, this would have stayed there. Like, I wouldn't have even picked this up if I didn't know what the scent smelled like. But the notes are magical vanilla, glowing amberwood, and enchanted pink pepper. I do like to do what I call a vanilla concoction, where I mix together a lot of vanillas I like. And I kid you not, they're all different brands and stuff. Sometimes, if you really want to know the details, I think it's Taraji P. Henson's from Walmart. She has a line that's vanilla and something, and it is vanilla lace or body oil. And you can buy that at like a bunch of different places. And then I top it off with the EOS and spray down with like a perfume vanilla, which I have two options now. I have the Vanilla Ease that I just bought, or I have this older Beekman 1802 perfume. That's my favorite vanilla perfume. And then I hit it again with a spray. Now this will be that spray. Yes. Yes, this is so good. This packaging is awful. I cannot believe I just cannot. I'm shocked, but this spray is so good. So I'm gonna start using that because I love a good vanilla concoction in the winter. Yes, love that. I then found, I put 5 of these in my pickup order, but only 2 came through, and I was happy to find the 2 for 75% off because, again, this is a scent I do love, and it's in the moisturizing body wash. This is Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugar Tangela, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. Just so good. So I was only able to get the 2, but I'll take it because I have not seen these anywhere at all, much less 75% off. So. And then I picked up a Moonlit Goddess. This one, I believe I got in the online order. I don't remember. No, I think I got this in, I can't remember. But it has a lot. Okay, so it has little lavenders and flowers on it, but it also has like a moon and some snowflakes. I went into the store and I saw that they were selling these as the fabric. What are the things you put in the dryer? Fabric sheets. I don't know what you call them. My brain, again, I probably need to drink that coffee behind me. But they had the fabric sheets. So I'm like, okay, so this is going to be slated as like a year-round scent. I don't think I've ever smelled Moonlit Goddess. I think I did purchase. No, I don't know. So in stores, I think I smelled it, but it's hard to tell. Okay, it's okay. I could see this as a laundry item. As body care, do I need the spray? No, I don't really. It's not special. It's purple. And I like purple. I have some stuff from the online order. I'm going to get this first. And it's mostly candles. The first thing I got another fragrance booster. So I did try the first fragrance booster. I did try it. No, I purchased this before I tried it. And I will say I'm not crazy impressed. I am following the instructions though. And maybe it takes for you to over pour. I hate that though. Like I want to be able to do that on my own. I don't like that the suggested is not doing anything to me. And I don't have a very strong fabric. I don't have a very strong detergent. So it's not like I'm using Gain or anything. I don't understand that. But I really like the scent from inside the bottle. It's not transferring to me. And that makes me nervous because now I have 2 of these. I think I'm going to keep my receipt on this. Yeah, I might have to return this. I did really good, y'all. I returned the one body wash that I had a receipt for. I'm terrible at returns. But yeah, I did return the one. Pretty much it just went towards and typically an exchange of one of these items at some point. I was able to find another Midnight Addiction online. They only could sell me the one. I thought that was so strange. But yeah, every time I tried to plus sign the body wash, it would be like, you've reached the maximum amount of allowed, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, I'll take the one. It's fine. Because I do really like the scent. I'm a little annoyed that I kind of waited late to figure out that I liked it. But if I remember correctly, it's some sort of plum, some sort of coffee notes, I think. Don't quote me on that. But I really, really like it. It's not printed on the back. I have, now this is 50% off. I did not get the 75% off, but I really love Covered in Roses. I really wanted this in my bathroom for February. So I went ahead and did the 50% off on this. And yeah, no regrets. But I will say 50% off is their regular price at this point. Like they always go for, there's like a regular price now that if you catch them, it's regularly occurring sale. Anyways, Covered in Roses is ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. I will say also that I went into the store for the last 75% off Wallflower plug purchase, and all the Valentine's Day was out, and all of it is good. So for somebody like me and somebody like you watching this video, that means SAS for summer is going to be amazing. It's so funny that that's how I think, because I'm like, not like, ooh, I need all this right now. I'm like, ooh, summer SAS is about to be so good. So in summer SAS, you're going to find Valentine's, you're going to find Easter, you're going to find Mother's Day, and then some summer items. If you see any winter and fall, that's a real old, like, that stuff they tried to clear, but they couldn't. And it feels like the seasonal stuff is typically what they try to get out the door. I noticed they aren't heavily theming the rose items. So it's not like they're covered in hearts. They don't have candy hearts on them. There's no Cupid flying across. And I feel like that's on purpose. That means they're going to be able to sustain their price longer. They don't look as seasonal as they could. The things that have like bright Christmas trees, gingerbreads, Santa Claus is on it, that stuff goes first. That stuff goes lower, and for good reasoning. You know, people don't want that in their house year round. I mean, I've walked into people's house and they had some Bath and Body Works from winter, and I didn't think lesser of them. I don't know. It's just some of us are picky like that. I was just happy somebody provided me with hand soap. Like, it's not a big deal, you know, but you know, I get it. I get why they would. Anyways, candle time. Should I do candle time first, or yeah, I'm gonna do candles. So I was able to pick up these when they went 75% off on the website. So I already knew I liked Midnight Addiction. I like it as a candle, but I do prefer it as body care, I believe. Again, I haven't warmed any of these, but I have 3 Midnight Addictions. I never looked up what this was a dupe for either. 3 Midnight Addictions. I have 2 White Pumpkins. You guys, I love White Pumpkin. It's one of my favorite fall scents. The notes are the notes on here? Did I tell you the notes for Midnight Addiction? The notes for Midnight Addiction are ripe plum, rich almond flour, and addictive coffee bean. That's what, yep. It's a coffee note, a plum note, and an almond note. So good. But White Pumpkin is one of my favorite fall scents. It's just good without being overly sugary. I feel like a lot of things are like pumpkin spice latte, pumpkin donuts, pumpkin pecan waffles. This is good without that sugar. So it does have, it says, I said that, but look, watch what this says. Gingered white pumpkin, caramel glaze, and warm blended spices. I do feel like it's less sugary than, it's not a true pumpkin smell either though. So I'm not misrepresenting. But I picked up 2 of those. I then picked up 3 of these Mediterranean Mirage. Now, I didn't see anybody carry Mediterranean Mirage. I didn't see any wallflowers. This is the first I've seen of this. And the notes are fresh bergamot, right, radiant amber, and smooth musks. This I purchased blind, like what they call blind buying, where you weren't able to smell it, because I didn't smell it in stores either. I will say, whatever this is a dupe for, I'm not sure I would wear that as body care. It is good, and I know it's gonna make a great candle, but yeah, these are really good gifting candles too. If I didn't say that, I just hit the tripod. These would be really good gifts. They don't have any like specific holiday, any specific season. They're not like coconut. They're not, you know, so I think these are really good. That's why I got 3 in case, you know, I decided to gift one or I decided to give multiple. I got 3 of the Mediterranean Mirage, but they are good. I do plan on trying one of each in my house first and then deciding if they're going to go into like a little gifting closet. I have Free as a Flower. Now, when I saw this on the website, I thought it was the fig one. I really liked the fig one from last. I feel like that was during last SAS. But it is good. It's good. It's just super spring, super floral. I want to know what this is a dupe for too. I also really love this color. It's wild orange flower, bright lavender, and creamy vetiver. I got 3 of those. Now this is less giftable. I feel like a lot of people are not into flowers the way that I'm into flowers. So actually none of my friends are. Like I feel like none of my firsthand friends don't like flower scents. So I don't see this as giftable as the other 2. Yeah. But it's still good. I have 3. I don't know who I would gift one to. Yeah, my mom doesn't really like candles. So I'm giving her candles, like the 3 wicks, and they last her like over a year. On the bottom of the candles, I don't know if you guys know this, but it does say it burns 40 to 50 hours. 40 to 50 hours is about a work week, so how she managed to make that last a year is like beyond me. Last but not least, they sent these in here, but I got 3. I got 1 Midnight Addiction. I was so happy about that. Yeah, I was super happy about this because I couldn't find any of those. Like literally, I was late on the Midnight Addiction train, and then when I finally noticed it, it was nonstop body spray. No matter where I went, it was not body wash, nothing. And then I got 2 more at Toast to You. I really like the Toast to You. Again, this is the one my mom was like, ew. But it has a plum note. I know that much. I think it's plum and amber again. Yeah, it doesn't say. But yeah, I got 2 more of these. Yeah, that was it. I'm very happy with my purchases. Like I said, the only thing that I missed out on was soap. I have some soap. This is why I buy in bulk, guys. I have, or during SAS, because I have some soap from last SAS. It will sustain me. But I will say if next SAS the soap deals aren't good, I might actually have to buy at that $3.25 price, and then they will have won, and I don't like that. I don't. But anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. It won't be more immediate content. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you. But all the free rewards I gathered, you will see me in February because, well, it's my birthday. But also, I typically use all the free rewards to gift myself during my birthday. So I go in there one last time. And I know there's a 24% off coupon. I don't think I'll be checking the website again. But I think I'm going to save the 20% off coupon for my birthday because it does encompass my birthday. So anyways, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.